Hello and welcome back to N-camon's Let's Plays. Yes, I'm back in Skyrim, but this is not exactly particularly for Skyrim. I found out about this a while ago, and I decided to do a Let's Play for this. This is going to be the Falskaar mod that was made by an Alexander Velicky. I hope I got that right. Velicky. Velicky. I'll be posting a link to the mods page in the Nexus. It's basically a resume to Bethesda Studios. And even if they don't hire him, somebody else will. Apparently you put 2,000 hours of work into it. And that's pretty much a full-time job for a year. Father supported him the whole way with the ordeal. And I think it's just worthy enough. I mean, he put that much work into it. It's a fully functional new lands mod. Quests, real voice actors included, volunteers from what I checked. According to the page, I gotta go to Riften to speak with someone to start, or I could go to a dungeon for it. But I'm gonna go to Riften. It also says to give the mod time to settle in before I actually start it. I've done a few errands before I started the recording, and I'm riding to Riften now just to give it a little more time and for me to explain what's going on here. Yes, I do recall about mentioning doing a BioShock 1 Let's Play. Unfortunately, when I was starting that, and I did a 12-hour playthrough first session, for whatever reason, there wasn't any video. And I have no idea why not. I got all the sound, gunshots, music, sound effects, talking, everything. Except the video. Quite disheartening. Then I was trying to decide on another one. Plenty of others came up. And a lot of times it was just, I just want to play a game right now. Yeah, procrastination, laziness, just what I want to do. And then Final Fantasy VII was released for Steam. I was thinking, I'll do that. As soon as I finish up what I was doing with Skyrim, I was starting a new character. In fact, this is actually another new character. What are you doing? Alright, fine. Hold on. Let me take care of this person. Children version 2.1. One I made. Ebony dagger, fire salts, glass dagger. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Summon Arvark, something from the Dawnstar DLC. Come here. Back to Riften. Anywho, where was I? Oh yeah, procrastination. But I started a new character, female, Breton. The whole thing was about being a main illusionist. It was fun at first, and I got tired of just sitting back and watching the fights happen because I was frenzying everything I came across. So I redid another elf archer type. Oh no, just run. And by the time I was ready to do this, which I was pretty much ready to start this Let's Play up here, the Steam Summer Sale came out.
I'm staying out of this.
Yes, the Steam Summer Sale, the reason my wallet cries at night. I got a lot of things. Borderlands 2 was one of them, and I spent quite some time there. Thought about doing Let's Play, but I do know that it's more of a multiplayer focused game rather than soloing, and so soloing would expected to die a lot. I still soloed, or worked at it at least. And I got plenty of other games to try as well. I need another bear. And I need to get if I want to do this about Falskaar, I need to get it done now because I am enrolled to go to the fall semester for university classes. That's going to chew up a whole lot more time, so if I'm going to get at least one more out, it's going to be this, and it's going to be now. Yes. I know I'm getting closer. I'm just not used to traveling by foot so often. Usually I'm sneaking around from place to place and sniping everything I come across. Well, everything hostile at least. But yes, that is for whatever absence this time around. Pretty much procrastination, laziness, and tired from everything I have to do to get into class for the fall. Boy, so many issues between moving and financial aid. Never had to go through it before. I paid for community colleges out of pocket. That hurts. But that didn't hurt as much as having to go through all this red tape for financial aid. Oy. More wolves. Just run. Yes, I'm gonna find about this Falskaar. Can I jump over it? Yep, we're good. So Riften's not too far away. I'll just go around it. I'm still considering doing a Final Fantasy VII, but I definitely have to cut out any grind sequences. Standard RPG, I am not going to record myself beating up monsters for 7 hours straight. Yes, I do grind hard sometimes. I am also currently in a beta for a particular game. I cannot mention what it is for. Played mostly for fun, but I gotta put in my input every now and then. Feel I have to. Ah, Riften, finally. Person I'm supposed to meet up with is a Jal Samwad. He's either near the northern gate, the market, or the Bee and Barb. That's right, Skyrim. That button means sneak, but it means run in Borderlands.
What's this nonsense I've been hearing? How dare you call Bully a deadbeat?
As fresh as the day it was
If he
collected.
paid what he owes,
Huh?
I wouldn't
Yeah?
have to say anything.
Oh, hello.
Besides, what in oblivion do you care?
There we go.
Damn
What's that
God
supposed to mean?
won't take the time.
Oh,
Huh? Well, not really.
What's wrong?
Well, I was taking an evening walk like I always do, and I saw some men outside the Echo Deep Mine. The thing is, they looked like mercenaries, up to no good.
My favorite type of good.
I've never seen them around here, and they look real tough. In addition, the Echo Deep Mines are not a place people go. There are myths about it.
What kind?
All sorts of stories. Some say it's haunted by ghosts. Some say a wealthy bandit lord hides out in it, quietly contributing to the crime in Riften. Some people even say that deep within the mines there are Dwemer ruins, full of all sorts of automatons, just waiting to slay whoever enters.
And the problem?
On my way back from my walk, I passed the mine entrance again. I heard all sorts of horrific noises. I reckon something happened to those men. Anyone going to those mines is up to no good. Now, I've asked the guard to take a look, but they just ignore me. I need someone to see what's happened. Would you go look for me? Please, if they're planning something, the city guard needs to know. Please, go check for me.
Okay, I'll go.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Finally, thank you. I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Alright, where is this Echo Deep? Out the northernest. Okay.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about
Now,
Riften,
while
not enough
I was
about
listening to
himself.
that, I was watching his lips for lip syncing and all. It matched really well. If he kept that up through the whole bit, that's some attention to detail. Then again, he was doing a resume to try to get into the studios. You'd have to pay attention to all the details. Skelta horsey, please.
I won't take for moon sugar. It has been too long since I tasted it.
You know that our supply is limited.
Tools
It
wear
would be a
us
season
and
or more.
Yes, more riding. I can shoot while I ride. I usually don't ride horses. Anyone. Sneaking is better, but right now I'm in such a strength of armor in the game that it doesn't really matter too much now. I still sneak because I like getting my sneak attack shots. Move it. Oh, here it is. Just Solitaire. Solitaire didn't kill it in one shot. Oh well. Echo Deep Mine. Alright. Alright, let's start sneaking. Now that I have no idea what to expect. Oh, hello. Are you bad or good? You are bad. Bandit Marauder. Face shot. Funny thing, okay, I got the perk that does paralysis with range shots 15% of the time. I have, before I even let the bolt go loose,
I was sure I heard
I've seen the green effect for paralysis happen at long ranges, so so I know it connects. I don't know how. Let's see, gold ore. Alright, I'll take that. Iron ore, iron ore, iron ore. Okay. Did he make us a mine that actually is mineable, or not like I need to anymore? I got max. Hello. And go. See? Bolt didn't even connect, and the green effect was going on. Coin, 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 coin. Chest, yes, please. Yep. Okay. That'll be all there. What do you have? Dwarven bolt. Give me that back, please. And when I'm out of bolts, I go to my bow. I'm waiting till I'm actually out of bolts before I just hang this up in my house I built. Killing before. He even wrote books? Okay, I gotta read this. I've seen many men rush headlong in battle only to have their life cut short in an instant. I've been a trainer of the warrior arts for many spans, cut from the cloth the great lineage of knights, blades, and even distant sellsword or two. It is with this knowledge that I tried to pen a brief treatise on a subtle art of war, not mage fire, not archery, or criminal throat slit, but war, man on man with nothing but a fine bit of steel between them. The first thing you need to learn is how to block. The best way not to get killed is not to let the other man hit you. Use a shield, use it well. Now you'll get tired from this. You may even get a little hurt, but a blocked blow is much better than a landed one. Over time you'll get better, eventually shrugging off even the mightiest hits. But be wary, your foes, if they are not base curve bandits, they will know how to counter you. They'll hit you with everything they got in order to open you up and keep hitting. So watch for these powerful attacks. While it's still better to absorb the impact with a 1/4 inch of steel, it's best just to step out of the way. Remember, against spells, your blocking is useless until you're trained. So get up on mages quickly and let them eat steel. Deserves them right to be using a witch weapon. You can also block without a shield just as well. Just cross that blow with your sword, though it isn't nearly effective. And if you decide you're fancy and want to wield 2 blades, you can't block at all. So don't even try. Without both hands on the hilt, you just won't have the strength to counter blows. But with a weapon in each hand, you are much more likely to take your opponent down quickly. The best defense, some say. To wield a blade, there are some fundamentals. Quick strikes are always good, but can be repelled, so watch for your own opponent's defensive postures. Wait for an opening, or create one with your own heavy attacks. Hammers hit hardest, but are slow. Same with maces and all blunt weaponry. Axes are nice middle ground, while swords are quickest, but won't stagger your opponent as effectively with hard hits. Keep an eye not to get too exhausted. Always try to save a little of your strength to counter blows or even run. Keep moving during a fight. Never let yourself get cornered or surrounded. Pick your threats. Weak spellcasters that can hurt you quick are the first things I fell. Shields are not only a defensive tool. Put your shoulder into it and bash your opponent. This sends them flying into and opens them up for quick counter assaults. Even better, put extra weight into and power bash your opponent. If they are small, this will put them on their knees. Bigger opponents cannot be staggered by heavy attacks. Only a power bash will really knock them down and create openings for you to exploit. So again, block, counter, bash. Hit them when they're down. They'll show no mercy. So why should you? Battle is about the offense, not catching your foe early and never relenting. They're relenting. Hey, keep moving, keep swinging. If you consider yourself overly powerful, pick up a 2-handed weapon and see your foes fall before you like wheat stalks. They're slow and unwieldy, but they'll shatter bones and cleave flesh better than anything. The graves are filled with many a mediocre swordsman. If you don't have the stomach for war, try a monk's work. But if you do travel the path of the warrior, learn the basics and keep your head firmly planted on your soldiers, or someone's bound to lop it off. No, I'm not going to take that. We'll just leave it. Also, I've been playing a little bit of Fallout 3 again. Something I picked up from the Steam sale. I had it on original on disc, but I didn't have DLCs. I got the Game of the Year edition. So much to do, so much to mod. Boy.
Anybody there?
Must be my imagination.
Seriously? Maron's Razor. Hello.
Looks like we've got a cutthroat skulking around.
Right here. What do you have? I'll take the gold. I love Maron's Razor. Although there could be more stronger blades, it's just a nice looking weapon. With a chance to insta-kill, but usually if I'm using it, I'm already planning to insta-kill. What? Or iron. Okay. Here we go. String healing, coinage, burn book, helmet, chest. Yes, I can pick that. Eventually. Gem boosted potion scroll. Okay. Wait, why do I got my bow out? There we go. Soul Binding Dwarven Crossbow. It's the enhanced version, so it penetrates 50% armor. On top, my bow is actually stronger in actual damage, but Elven Dagger, I'll take it. Silver ore, interesting. I'm not mining, don't need to. Who's that? Paralyzed. Ah, I missed. Oh, your turn. Hey! There we go, much better. Can I get my bolts back, please? What did I take? I'll sell it eventually. Who's that mining? And who's getting shot in the... Dead end? Dead end. Okay. Not magic. Oh yeah. He wasn't hurt enough for Soul Tailor to kill him. Oh well, too bad. Give me the ammo. Now, this whole mine dungeon place he had to make. He made it all... Oh, nice transition. I didn't even realize I was going into... Until I saw that. Goodbye. And right there. Wait, Nordic carved armor? Hello? Bandit Chief's journal. Earlier today, a group of young men paid us a handsome fee to let them through the mines into Dwemer area below. I was more than happily obliged, but I couldn't imagine what they would want down there. I thought they were tough for coming close to the ruins, but they went right inside. They already been down there for hours. They're probably dead. We were woken up by several loud screams and crashing from below. We heard the clatter of metal and loud mechanical grinding noises. Sounds continued for several minutes before ceasing abruptly. I can only imagine what went down there. Some of the men wanted to leave, but I'll do no such thing. This cave is a perfect title for us, and I won't give it up just because some old myths and mysterious sounds. Oh, potion. Healing. Thank you. And the dungeon chest. Staff of paralysis. Now it says that everything but the bandits scaled. Bandits are worked a little differently than normal. Haven't come across that yet. I still kill them quite easily. Oh man, way down. Come on. it's quite close. Yes, this is a new lands mod, although I'm only going to a dungeon. There's supposed to be a portal here that goes there, and that's only required for the first time. I can take a boat after that. I think it goes to Dawnstar. I don't have the page's description set up. I jotted a few notes down and just try to remember the rest. Paper, quills, yeah. Ooh, what plant is that? Potato. Take it. Why not? I actually started cooking, although I thought it was half useless. One recipe requires venison, leek, and potato, and it's like 5, oh no, not 5, 6, 7 minutes of continual healing. 1 hit point and stamina per second. Good for running, battle, all that stuff. Handy, and a whole lot cheaper than spending up a potion. Oh, hello, goodbye. Yes, core. Take those. Ooh, Daedric arrows. Diamond, garnet, soul gem, arrows. Hello. Mercenary leader. Ancient Lexicon. Well, I better take that. That sounds important. Figure out what the Lexicon does. Yes! Figured that would be the next point. Mercenary's journal. And the meat. Let's take the meat. Alright, I gotta read the journal. But first, drink the meat. There we go. After far too long of searching, we have finally found it. We have found the ancient lexicon and may now travel through the gate. Perhaps it was luck, perhaps it was fate. My family's work is no longer wasted, and I can fulfill my grandfather's wishes. We are heading to the old buried ruins of I can't pronounce these dwarven ruins. Unless it's said for me. Muzbahand. Whatever. Tomorrow. We have worked a deal out with the local bandit leader to grant us passage, though we must still watch our backs as they are not to be trusted. We have found the gate. It was just where the book said it would be. We're going to secure the area and examine it real fast, then attempt to use the cube. It appears to have a control manifold we can use. There's a large dwarven centurion here that looks intact, but it's either slumbering or dead as it yet to make any sound or movements. Take a guess which it was, fella. He tapped it jokingly with his sword, and we are confident it will not harm us. Sure you're confident about that. Right there. Ooh. Okay, good. Those are going down. Travel through the gate. Sure thing. See, that's how you pronounce his name. That's how you pronounce his name.